Hey guys, DinaB98 here, and welcome back to another Let's Play episode. Last episode I said that I was going for a medical thing and I'd have some recovery time to just be grinding out some Minecraft videos. Well, this is my first one. I'm pretty much at the end of my recovery. It's actually because I end up having the missus over and we end up just playing heaps of games and whatnot together. So I got rather distracted just from doing other stuff. I mean, if she didn't come over, I would have been bored and I would have eventually done heaps of videos. But one of the things we've been doing is we've made a realm and we're making a escape house map. We've done one before and we put it on Planet Minecraft and it got like 1,800 downloads. So we're going to make another one. It's been a while. This one's, well, I think this one's harder, hopefully. But yeah, this one I've added a bit of redstone into it and whatnot, and a few command blocks this time, like real basic command block stuff, but it's still kind of cool. But anyway, that's just a little update on me. I've been doing, pretty much nothing. So, yeah. Anyway, this episode, I want to, if anyone can already tell with the stuff I have in my inventory on the hotbar, I am making a little automatic potion / brewing machine thing. So I'm copying someone else's design because I ain't smart enough to make my own. So the person's name on YouTube is called OneUpMC. He's got 81.9k subscribers, so you could just say 82,000, which is pretty good. That's pretty big for Minecraft, but it's also not the biggest YouTuber. The only thing I'm a bit bummed about it, so the little machine is 3 blocks that way and 3 blocks the other way, so 3 by 3, and this is a 4 gap opening, so it's oddly shaped. So I'm a bit disappointed about that, but we'll have to fix that once we finish it. So because I can't remember it off by heart, I'm gonna actually watch the YouTube video as I'm building it, but I've put it in a slow speed of 0.25, which is 2 speeds below normal. So I'm hoping it'll work. Because I have built it once. I did it in my flat world just to get the idea of how it works and whatnot, and so I can explain to you guys what's going on, because I'm going to be watching no audio. So I'm going to click play and do it. Hopefully it's not too slow, but I have a half idea on, how everything goes. So we go a barrel like this with a hopper at the back. And then on top of that, we have a brewing stand. So when the water bottles come in and goes in there and makes the potions or whatever, it will go into this hopper and then go into this barrel. Now, I know I'm explaining it, and you could probably just go watch his YouTube video and, and he'll explain it better. But this is part of my Let's Play. So I'm thinking I probably could have put this an extra speed up, but next step is a hopper into the brewing stand itself, and then we want to put another one on the side of it. See, look, I think I know what I'm doing, but I don't. And then that one goes into there. Oh, look, I've already made a mistake. So let's break this. So there's actually a barrel on top, and then it looks like this. I'm gonna break this because that's not meant to be there. This, like, for me to like be able to build something like without looking at anything, I need to build it like 20 times. So we go around the back here and we look here. Okay, he's going too slow, so I'm gonna speed this up a whisker because I'm not that slow at building. So he's gonna put a hopper on top of the brewing stand, and then if we come around this side, we'll put one into there. And then, what do we got next? We got a sticky piston next to this barrel. And then I believe what he does, so I've got these stone bricks just as like a fake block just to get to get things on top. And then it's a redstone block, which is going to activate, there'll be more stuff here. And then this is where the fake block comes in, and we put a sticky piston on top facing towards me, and we break this block, because it's just a temporary block to get that piston up, with a redstone block here. And then we want to get on top of the system, which is a bit tricky. And we want to place, this is where it gets a little bit hard to place the hopper, which I found it easier to just do it like this and then just break it like that, because there was, I don't know how he managed to get the droppers into that direction, and then I've missed a bit already. Then so those two droppers holds the items which will go into the brewing stand, and we put another temporary block here, just break these ones, and then we put a hopper on top of that. Oh, sorry, a dropper. I'm thinking even creative. I'm thinking I'm just trying to break things. And then go up. And then if we just go back a little bit again. And then we break the temporary block. And we come back around the front and come over to this side. I might just break this because, well, what the hell that made it. And then we put a temporary block here. And then we put another dropper going like that. And then we break that, if I can get to my pickaxe. And then that goes like that. And then we put a block here with the button on top. And then that's pretty much the whole build. Like, it's not much. So it's very simple design. I'm not the best at explaining, so if you guys want to go watch that, fucking by all means. Sorry, I did not mean to swear then. Just come on out. So that took me 6 minutes to build, and it takes him like 2 minutes. So from here, I'm all good at explaining. So this one, maybe not. This one here is water bottles. I know that. So let's put a sign. Let's grab a sign. Actually, I'll come back. I'll do a cutscene. I'll come back and I'll know exactly where everything is. So that's pretty much the build. So that's going to be water bottles. This is going to be the second ingredient. This is going to be the first ingredient. And then this is the ingredient that determines the potion, apparently. So, which is, I think, silly. So you can either put glowstone powder in there to make it stronger, or you put gunpowder in there to make it a splash potion. So yeah, so third ingredient, and then yeah, this barrel's the water bottles, and then this barrel is what collects it when you click everything. So yeah, I'll come back, we'll label everything and whatnot, and we'll start making a few potions. So I'll be back in a sec. Alrighty guys, so I just had a quick look on my flat world because I labeled everything. So I was right, but this one here is nether wart, but everything else is correct. So let's label first. So I'm not going to bother with these because I know the barrels are going to deal with the water bottles. So this is the first one. I'm just going to write first, and then second, and then this one here is nether wart, and then this is the third, so, and then with the water bottles, they all go into here, just fill those up, like so. And then what we can do is we get our nether wart. I'll just put half of it in here for now. So that will go into there. Oh, the other thing I forgot to mention with the blaze powder, you gotta actually physically put that into. So, but that's alright. The blaze powder lasts for ages. So I reckon the first potion we should make is just a fire resistant, because you know it's just kind of easy. So we'll put 2 of each in, and then we'll extend it to 8 minutes, because I think normal is what you call it, 3 minutes. So yeah, so all we do is click the button here, and then I've put that dropper the wrong way. So yeah, give me a second. Give me a sec. Fail. Alright, this is where I cut scene and I come back and I say, okay, for the first time. So what we actually got to do is grab. How do we use this block? So let's just break this. I thought I placed it right, but I didn't. So that should be going into there now. So if we put the nether wart back in there, put the block and button back on top. now what I just wanted to show you, yeah, so when you click that button, more what you call it, water bottles will come through, and those lots of water bottles I just did then when I first put it in, that's gonna happen every time the first time you use the machine, so you just throw them back in here. So what's gonna happen now is when I click that button, the new set of water bottles come through. So once you've actually made the fire resistance and click the button, the fire resistance go, and then it'll be new with some new water bottles. So it's just the start of it. It's a bit of a pest, but so click that, those water bottles will come through. We'll put those back in the barrel, and then there we'll start making it. Now I might put that sign back on there that said nether wart. Like I'll be able to get rid of these signs eventually, but it's just to guide me and just show you guys. So yeah, it's pretty easy to design. And I use the water so quick out of these cauldrons. Cauldrons are they're just rubbish. They're better off just having a water source in the ground. So while that's doing that, how come that ain't? Oh wait. Oh, something's gone wrong. I'll be back. I hate. This is why I hate doing tutorials, because something always goes wrong, and like if someone is watching me while they're building it and I've built it wrong, they've built it wrong. So something here has gone out of timing. I don't know what it is, but I swear I built it right. And then the redstone meant to come in, so we'll just put that in there. Anyway, I'll come back and I'll just see what the go is, but something could have just happened then why I had to pull it apart and whatnot, so I'll be back in a sec. Alrighty guys, so after like legit a half an hour or so, I have built it correctly. I have, but I swear sometimes redstone can be such a pain in the ass. I hate redstone sometimes. So on the video and on my world, it's built like a YouTube video. So this is the second one, and this is the first ingredient, and this is the third. I have built it exactly the same, and I actually took it apart and rebuilt all the redstone, and it's still doing it. I don't know what's out of timing. It obviously has to do between this one, this dropper, and that dropper. But anyway, if this happens to you, even if you go with that tutorial and you're like, I've done it right, you just gotta swap the first and the second around. So I'm making this the first and this the second. And I'm gonna build more of these little things, because you know what would be a factory, like building our factory, is like a potion factory. That'd be pretty cool. So yeah, everything I've done is correct. There's just, because it's not the hardest redstone. I just rebuilt the whole thing and it's still doing it. So honestly, I don't know. I guess kind of like a fail an episode, but also not. But anyway, it's still working and whatnot. Like if we I don't have any. Oh, yeah, I got water bottles there. Oh. Well, what it's going to do is, if I just break that, it's going to transport that. So if I click the button, and then it should be all nether wart, and then if we go into that one, look, that magma cream, and then redstone dust. So let's oh god, I'm having a bloody moment. Let's just let it do its thing. God, I got that out. So other things I've been doing while I've been in recovery is I got heaps of gunpowder. I've got heaps of fireworks again. If I can use it, there we go. And I finally finished off the factory. Or I haven't finished it off, but I got stuck into it a little bit. I finished that back wall off. I finished the downlights. Put all the hoppers in between here, all going that way. So next episode, I might even do a factory build. I haven't done one for a while. I might just, do the redstone. It's not going to be much. I'm just going to do like a hopper system along here, and then use droppers and whatnot to go into the chests. And then I might even build the little office rooms up there. So a little bit of building. I am planning on still doing a kind of like a hedge wall here. I just put trees here for the time being, but I don't like them. Another thing I did when I was on my creative world and I was planning out that hedge wall that I want to do next to the factory, I thought, oh, let's have a look at what different lighting they have these days in Minecraft, and I thought I'd get the I don't know how to say it. I think I've got some. The prismarine shard, but it's like the light or the crystal, and it turns into a lamp. Just to get that was the hardest thing I've ever done in Minecraft. Those little fish with the beams on them. Oh, you just can't get away from. You just cannot get away from them. They are. Oh, I hate them. I hate them. It made me so angry. So I went, you know what? I'm not getting that lamp because that is way too much effort to do in survival. So, like here, I made a night vision and a water breathing potion, and it still didn't help. So anyway, these should be pretty much done. So there we go. So I don't know what is going on, but it's working. So if anyone copies my design and it plays up, and even if you watch the tutorial and it plays up, just switch these around. I wouldn't even worry about the third dropper here. It's just not that important, really. Well, it is, but it isn't. But anyway, I think that's going to do for this episode. So a bit of an update and build a potion thing. Kind of failed, but not really. I just cannot work it out, but I know I've built it 100% like how the video is. Sometimes I have noticed if you don't do the correct order of redstone, sometimes that can mess up the timing for some reason. But I did exactly what he did, and I put it in slow mode so I didn't stuff it up. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm not sure when the next episode's coming out, but yeah. So anyway, take it easy, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.